Well, the referees in this game made every call to the green. Every call. Free throw differential was huge in this game. Cavs had a really hard time making threes. Big difference in this game. And then finally, once Giannis started running, the Bucks started running offense through Giannis, it was over. This was the first game. BKO, Happy New Year. It was good. It was the first time we saw, in my opinion, Miss Mobley. If Mobley's in this game, I think the Cavs win. Strong ever became short. I agree with you. Another deciding officiating. Officiating night was terrible. I mean, there were so many hip checks against the Cavs. Porter played well tonight. Refs managed to get this. It was terrible tonight. It just changed the game. It changed the complexion of the game. Donovan should have passed Porter Jr. instead of Strus. I don't agree with you at all about that. Solos. I don't agree with that at all. The pass should have gone to Strus and it went to Strus. He just missed it. Dang it, says John Hockman. Good to have you. Cavs will not win another game this year. That is Todd Hall, I believe. Lifelong Believe in Land fan. How about them Buckeyes, by the way, in a turn back the clock game, 3-0, snooze fest in the Cotton Bowl. We'll talk about that after that game. Rough one. I'm still writing last night's high. Agree with you about that. Bad refs. Yes, maybe. Playing CPJ more. I think they need to play more. Only 14% from downtown. Disappointing. Yeah, Nexus. But they've been shooting the ball so well from threes. For them to finally miss some threes is going to happen. Hard to win when they get 3 points, more free throws. Agree with you about that. I mean, the free throw disparity was disappointing in this game, Colin. I don't understand how the NBA allows this to happen again. Again, Popester, I agree with you. I thought it was very eye-opening tonight. I thought there was a foul call on Porter when Lillard was going up. Same play happened earlier in the game to Mitchell, and they called it out of bounds. I mean, gotta be consistent. Do you think the Browns can get the 1 seed? Cameron, realistically, I think the Ravens are going to win. I hope I'm wrong. I think the Ravens are going to win on Sunday. I hope I'm wrong. So because of that, no. 6 for 43 from 3, yeah. Agree with you. I mean, they've hit some threes. I think it's a different ball game. Still basking in a playoff glow. Oh, aren't we all, John Potter? Tanning in glow. Came up short. Shout out to the refs for helping the Bucks. Yes, they took their. I believe they got their Milwaukee's best suds on the way out. Browns are in the playoffs. Yes, they are, Graham. T-Solo Strus was 5 for 7. Porter's on fire, too. T-Solos at the 2-minute mark of the game, wide open mid-range jumper from Porter, and he missed it. Porter's a rookie. He missed that shot. Strus is a veteran. I hear you. Late in game situations, you want Strus to shoot over Porter. I'm telling you. That's how it should work. Later in the season, if Porter starts making shots, great. But again, mid-range jumper about the 2-minute mark, wide open, mid-range, Porter missed. So Porter had his misses too. Can't win with Mitchell Hero Ball. I don't think that was Mitchell Hero Ball tonight, BK. BK, what game were you watching? Love you, BK, but come on. Browns defense is playing well. Yes, they are, Mr. Andrew. 14% doesn't happen. That's awful. It was bad tonight. They just couldn't make a 3. But again, they've been shooting 3 so well. Is bound to even out. What if the scenario trade Watson for a closer? Well, the problem with anything Watson's the contract. The contract's a big issue. NBA is just plain unwatchable. Tristan, I don't agree with you about unwatchable. The refs tonight were terrible. I mean, there was multiple calls in this game that did not go to Cavs' way that are 50-50 calls. And the foul disparity of the free throw line is terrible. How much longer before Garland and Mobley return? Garland at the end of the month of January, Mobley in February. We had a bad day shooting. You should play Porter more. I want to see more Porter, too. And frankly, I think Maryland needs a couple more minutes there, too, here and there. Go Buckeyes. Boy, Cameron, we'll be here after the game. This Tiger-Buckeye game is painful to watch. Buckeyes need a quarterback. 14% from 3 is brutal. Yes, it is. Way less ball movement in the last 6 games. See, I didn't see that tonight. I saw a team that missed threes. I actually saw good ball movement. Again, once Giannis woke up and started moving around offensively, defensively, it changed the game. And that's what Giannis does. So once he got into the groove, it just changed everything. Cavs are just so inconsistent right now. Boy, they just won 2 in a row. Inconsistent. Schwiggs, inconsistent? They beat the Bulls and the Mavericks on the road without Mitchell. I mean, without Mobley and without Garland. When Luka Doncic went off. Inconsistent? That's brutal, Schwiggs. I love you, but happy New Year, but man, oof. Turned off the LSU game. John, the game is terrible. Buckeyes need a quarterback. And Ryan Day is up at halftime, but he's not having his best day coaching. Looks like Denver is going to dump Russell Wilson. Yes, it does. Nexus, I don't know what to say with the Russell Wilson situation other than, like, he's gone and they're going to be moving on. Will Ty Jerome ever play? He's been injured, Esty. He's still injured. He's been having an ankle injury. Day is afraid to open his playbook. Noah, I think Day's lost control of this team a little bit. There's been multiple yelling matches internally with the Buckeyes. I saw Brian Day yelling at a special teams coach. Ryan Day yelling at some of his players. I've seen players. It's just been weird game. Oh, my God. Missouri's quarterback just got killed. That was a good play by the Bucks. That was a big play by the Buckeyes. A little scared for the Bucks next season. Oh, Andrew, I agree. This Buckeyes offense is woo doggy. I'm very sick, so I don't have the energy to get out that upset, terrible feeling I feel, Tristan. Tristan, I hope you feel better. Love you, Tristan. Cavs are getting it together. Just a bad night. I agree with you about that. Ryan Day, no quarterback. This game's goofy. Buckeyes are lucky to have 3 points. Tigers aren't doing anything offensively either. Buckeyes defense is playing well, but boy, that Buckeyes offense is woof. OSU game's a snoozer. Total snooze fest. Worrisome. Just, what are they going to do at quarterback? What is going on at quarterback? Devin Brown? Oh, boy. Lincoln? Woof. Told you Ryan Day isn't the right head coach. He's having a weird game, BKdo. I've seen multiple weird incidents on the sidelines where he's just having, like, I'd say, panic meltdowns. Very weird. That was the crappiest half of football I've ever watched. Yeah, Missouri's not a joke. I don't agree with you about that, Aiden. They're playing good defense. But, look, the Buckeye defense is playing wonderful. Let's not kill the messenger here. Buckeyes defense is playing really great. This offense was like, wow. I mean, wow bad. Wow bad. Give Hartline the head coaching gig. That might be a bigger discussion. What's the long-term future for Ryan Day? Are there any better coaches to replace? I think Ryan Day, if this keeps going the way it's going to be discussed all next season on what to do with him. Again, you got to give him the offseason. You got to see what quarterback he pulls in now. But I would not change coaches now. But it's been a bizarre game to watch. Very hard to watch. Very boring. I agree. Hartline's a guy. Email. Happy New Year. Is there a record for the lowest scoring game? I mean, how about boring? I mean, Cotton Bowl board. Oof. Congratulations to Notre Dame beating a terrible Oregon State team. Tristan, go Irish. Roll, baby, roll. Beating the Beavers in a game that no one watched. These bowl games are... Now the playoffs are here. These bowl games are brutal. Happy New Year, email. Brutal to watch. Cavs got, I thought, job by the refs. Free throw disparage was terrible in this game. It was so uneven. And finally, Noah, there you go. Might be behind you. Something must happen in the Buckeye game here. Lincoln, he goes deep. Oh, my gosh. Nice play. Finally, oh, my gosh. Buckeye wide receiver, though. You got Ding Johnson. Oof. I hope those are on here had the under. There's no over. There's no over hitting tonight. Oof, that was a solid hit. Nice catch. Nice catch. Boy, Devin Brown's not a quarterback. He looks good riding a bike, though. It's third quarter now, Emil. All right, be back here after the Buckeye game. We all can keep toothpicks in our eyes. Tough loss for the Cavs. They played hard. I don't agree with some of these inconsistent comments I'm seeing. I don't agree with that at all. Cavs, not the Browns. They ain't beating the Bucks. Bucks, KS. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, tonight the Cavs make some threes, Jarrett. I think they win the game. Happy birthday to Myles Garrett. Be here after the Buckeyes Tigers.